Good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with Smart Option Trading. It is Friday. Happy Friday, August 21st. This is my weekly recap. I hope you all had a great week. I'm shooting this at 11:20 in the morning because I'm taking the afternoon off. Let's talk about this week. It has not been the easiest of weeks to navigate. And if you look at the SPY, things don't look particularly great. We have come down. We broke below the 8-day. We held the 21-day yesterday, and here we are trading in between. Volume looks low, but it's actually better than it's been the last couple of days, even though it's only 11 million shares in 2 hours. And not looking great, but not looking like death either. So kind of sitting there. You look at the Qs. The Qs look, about the same, a little worse, never made an all-time high. The IWM is kind of drifting down with us here. Same thing with the Dow, which is under the 21-day and can't get it back above it. Well, we've kind of lost leadership in this market. Energy's had a nice move over what's going on with in Iran and the Straits and the Gulf, whatever there, mostly shut down. The real problem I think we face is the XLF here. While it's up today, a nice gap up and push, we lost leadership there. JP Morgan, which was a leader under the 8 and the 21 day, same thing with Bank of America, and the rest of the big banks are just not looking all that good here at the moment. XBI, biotech had a nice move. It was all off Moderna. We caught a nice trade on that one, on that move there. Moderna looking really nice, still holding in very well. And Merck also, by the way, a nice move on that one. And tied to it is TEM. TEM is the AI company that allowed those two to put their technologies together to come up with a personalized cancer vaccine for melanoma, which kind of the thought process will work for any kind of cancer at some point. Then we have IGV. IGV continues to hang in there. It's quiet, looks good. Palantir pushing back up off the 8-day holding, 8-day today holding well. Microsoft can't get above the 8-day. We've seen names like Salesforce and ServiceNow take the leadership mantle, where names like Crowd and Palo Alto and Snow have taken a back seat for now after leading for a while. When we talk about crypto had a huge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-day move. It's been stuck here since it opened today, but that has awoken coin with a huge, nice move there. And after they sold Hood yesterday, beautiful trades on Hood today. Nice move on this one back up to that 110 area. We'll see how that closed, but these are waking up. Mara's had a fairly nice move there as well. MSTR and BMNR just don't feel like the place to be at this time. BMNR, Michael. There you go on this one. Mega cap tech, Amazon. Amazon can't break back above the 8-day. It looked great on Wednesday, and here we are putting new lows further in the gap. Meta, with the lawsuit going on, they dumped it. Not much going on there. Google getting a nice little bounce today, but stuck here at the 8-day. Apple provided nice trades earlier this week. Yesterday, what a head fake into that gap and yanked back out of it. And, here we are below yesterday's low and not feeling so great. SpaceX, we had our second lockup there. That's done and over. They've absorbed it, still holding around this 135 area and acting okay. Oh, what names am I not talking about this week? Let me go look. How about Tesla? Tesla today provided the great trade. Tesla, beautiful move. We've been talking about it. It needs to hold above 750. We finally got that pop further in the gap. The 50 days, your next target there at 365. So we go into next week, and next week is another fairly quiet week in the markets. We don't have a lot going on, and I think we get Jackson Hole as at the end of next week. From an earnings perspective, we have, you have some names showing up. You have some software names showing up like Zoom, and Salesforce is in there, and Crowd, Okada, right? These are in there. But the real focus is going to be on the semis next week, because we have NVIDIA on Wednesday night, and then Marvel and IREN on Thursday night, and on the 26th, the U.S. lockup for selling Intel shares expires. So things to watch. If you'd like to join us in our live trading room, we'd love to have you. I'll put a link in the description of the video. And to everybody else, have a great weekend. I'll catch you guys all bright and early on Monday morning.